For today's directed drawing, we are going to be drawing a rainbow with a sun and a cloud. Because the saying is, I want you to be a rainbow in somebody's cloud. So for today, you are going to need 2 sheets of paper. Okay, so 2 sheets of paper, and you're going to need your glue stick, a pair of scissors, and whatever coloring tools you're going to need, whether it's a marker, colored pencils, or crayons, or even watercolor. So whatever you decide to use, go ahead and grab those materials now. Okay, so your paper needs to be horizontal. Horizontal is sideways, just like this. Vertical is up and down, but it's going to be horizontal. Okay, so when you draw your rainbow, you're going to start on the bottom. And what we're going to do is, because so we don't get confused, as we're drawing each part of the arc, I'm going to get my colored pencil and I'm going to color a little bit of it so I remember, oh, that's going to be this color and so on. So I'll show you as I go along, okay? So I'm going to grab my colored pencils because I'm going to need that. Okay, and then I'll show you what we're going to do. So for my rainbow, I have a total of 6 colors. So I'm going to need to make 6 thick lines. So I'm going to start on the bottom and I'm going to work my way up. So the bottom of your paper, it's horizontal. You're going to just eyeball it about, so here's the middle of my paper. So I want my arc to be right there. So I'm going to draw a small one. So here's part of it, okay? And then I'm going to draw another one, just copy the line but make it further. So that's my first part of my rainbow. And so what I'm going to do, so I remember what color when I start coloring, because we are going to cut it out, I'm going to find my purple color and I'm just going to do this just a little bit so I know this whole part is going to be that purple color. Okay, so then I'm going to grab my pencil and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to follow this line and I'm going to go all the way around and I'm going to stop. Then I'm going to grab my next color. So I'm going backwards in the rainbow. And this one I know is going to be blue, so I'm just going to color that in just like that. Just make a little line. Okay. Then I'm going to make my next line, my next arc. Okay. And that one is going to be green. Okay. Then I'm going to get my pencil again. I'm going to make the next one. So see how it's getting bigger and bigger? I'm going to grab my yellow. So I know that whole section's going to be yellow. Okay. Then I'm going to go again. And that's going to be my orange. And my last one. And that's going to be my red. Okay. So I'm going to stop right now because I'm going to color all of this later. So there's my one piece of paper. So that's my rainbow, because after we color it in, you're just going to cut where the red part is and then you're going to cut where the purple, and you're going to cut it out, and that's going to be your rainbow. Because we're going to cut this out and we're going to want to hang your beautiful rainbow on your window, in the front window, so when people are walking by your house, they see a beautiful rainbow, which is also a sign for hope, okay? So I'm gonna get my second sheet of paper. I'm gonna put my rainbow drawing, I'm gonna put it aside because I'm gonna go back to that, okay? And this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn my paper so it is vertical. And just so I can see how much I'm gonna use, I'm gonna fold my paper in half like a hot dog. So the bottom of my paper, I'm going to meet to the top of the paper. Actually, that's more of the hamburger fold. Okay, so just like that. So we just made, there's my imaginary line right there. So we're going to first work on the cloud. So I'm gonna make my cloud down here. The cloud is very simple, okay? You're just gonna make bumps. You can do whatever you want as far as your cloud, but make sure it's on the bottom half. I'll actually draw a line here because we are cutting these out, so I know not to go past that line. So when I draw my rainbow, my cloud, you're just gonna make bumps all the way around, just like that. And to make it fun and cute, because I love making cute little faces, you could do cutie eyes if you want, or you could just do a simple circle. So I'm gonna do my cutie eyes. So I'm gonna draw a circle here and a circle there. Then I'm gonna draw two little circles on the inside because that makes our cutie eyes. And then you're gonna shade in everything but the two little circles in the inside of the eye. So I'm gonna do that part now with you. Okay, so there's my one eye. And then here's my other eye. And you know what? It's okay if you make a mistake. Art is not supposed to be perfect. You always try your best. Right, Harper?
Right.
Okay. So now I'm going to make my cloud happy. I want my cloud to be very happy. Okay. So, and what I'd like to do, I'm going to add some detail. We're going to do some smudging. So you're going to make your pencil go this way so it's a little, you're shading. So you're just going to add a little bit here. Just parts of the cloud. Just follow the curve of part of your cloud. And then think about there. I think that's good. And then you get your finger and smudge. Smudge, smudge, smudge. Okay, and that's it. And as far as coloring it, I made cheeks on mine. So I'm gonna grab my pink pencil or crayon, and then I'm gonna use that same shading with the pencil, but I'm just gonna do a little bit right here of the cheek and a little bit there too. Okay, so there's my cloud. I'm not gonna cut it out yet because I'm gonna work on my sun. So just so it's easier for me to draw, I'm gonna flip this over just like this. So now it's closer to my pencil, okay? So now we're gonna draw the sun. The sun is a simple circle, and you could do your sun however you want. I'm gonna show you one way and I'll show you a different way. So just draw a circle underneath that line that you made earlier. Now, I don't really have much room for the rays, so I'm just going to do the best I can, and you're going to go a little bit above your circle of the sun, and you're going to make triangles all around. You could do like this. You can make it simple like this, okay? And then I'm going to flip my paper over and show you another way you could do it. I mean, you could do your sun however you want. So let's pretend I'm making my sun this way. You could do lines, like little, because remember, you're gonna be cutting this out, so you're gonna have to try to keep it as simple as possible. Or if that's too much, you don't wanna do it that way, you could just do lines this way, okay? And then when you cut it out, you're just gonna cut around the lines, whichever you want. So there's my sun that I drew. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna make it have cutie eyes and a smile. Okay, so you're gonna draw the two circles on the inside of each eye. Shade in just the inside of the eye right there, and leave those two circles that you drew there, okay? Okay, so there's my eyes right there. And I want to actually add some cheeks also to my sun. So I'm going to grab my pink, go this way, and I'm just going to add a little bit of cheek. When I colored my sun, I started on the outer part, okay? And I colored dark. Remember, I always like to do dark to light. And I'm leaving the rest of it for the yellow. So I'm gonna outline all of my sun all the way around the orange, just like this. And it's okay if I'm going past the line, because guess what? We're cutting out our sun. So you're gonna go all the way around the sun, okay? And then you're gonna get your yellow. So let's pretend the whole outer part of all the rays are orange. So you're gonna get your yellow, and to blend it, you're gonna color over parts of the orange and work your way towards the center. So just like this, and even you're gonna color also the inside of the sun. So you're gonna color all the way through. Now it looks a little weird there because it's not really blended. So what I'm gonna do is, after you do that, you're gonna grab your orange again, and then you're gonna kind of cross hatch. Remember I taught you that last time? So you're gonna go one way over the yellow, turn your paper, and you're gonna go the other way over the yellow. And eventually it will start to blend. You'll actually see it blending. So I'm gonna bring back my sun and show you in a little bit from the completed sun that I did. But that's pretty much it as far as coloring your sun, and then shade, and then your cloud was pretty easy. You're not really coloring anything. Okay, so I'm gonna get my rainbow. I'm gonna bring it back here. So remember, oh, that's Harper's rainbow, but that's okay, we'll use Harper's. It's okay. So I'm not actually gonna do it, but remember the colors that we told you to use. So you're gonna color each part of your rainbow. When you're done coloring it, you're gonna cut out your rainbow, you're gonna cut out your cloud, you're gonna cut out your sun. When everything is cut out, you're going to glue it to your rainbow. So there's my sun. Remember I was telling you about shading and getting from dark to light. And then there's my cloud. So when you are finished, before you tape it on your window, if you could ask your mom or dad to do me a favor, go ahead and just leave it on a dark background, just like this. This is just my table. Take a picture of it. I would love to put this in my directed drawing gallery, okay? It'll be harder if it's hanging on your window because of the light. But what you're gonna do is you're going to go ahead and take a picture first. When you tape this to your window, make sure, I mean, I'm sure you would love to see it, but make sure you tape it this way. So I'm gonna bring you guys over to, this is the back, but I will actually tape it to the front. So don't tape it this way, because I know you want everybody to see it. You're gonna tape it this way. So if people are walking outside, they'll actually see your beautiful rainbow. Okay, but this is actually gonna be taped to the front of our house. Okay, well, thank you so much for paying attention and drawing with me. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I can't wait to see your beautiful rainbow.